When is the best time to visit Japan? Japan is a land of shifting seasons and timeless beauty, where cherry blossoms flutter like confetti in spring, where mountains blaze in autumn fire, and where snow falls in perfect silence on temple roofs in winter. From neon-lit city nights to moss-covered shrines tucked in forested hills, every time of year offers a different way to fall in love with this extraordinary country. Let us take you through Japan's seasons and help you find the perfect moment to step into its living poetry. Spring, March to May. Petals, picnics, and awakening. As winter recedes, Japan awakens in a blush of pink. Cherry blossom season is more than a natural event. It's a national celebration. From late March to early April, delicate sakura flowers bloom across the country, transforming cities and countryside alike into dreamlike landscapes. Locals and travelers alike gather under these blooms for hanami, picnicking with friends and family beneath a canopy of petals. Sakura-themed treats fill every bakery, from blossom-flavored mochi to pastel desserts and even cherry-scented noodles. But spring is also fleeting. The blossoms last barely 2 weeks, dancing away with the wind. Golden Week in early May brings a string of national holidays and sunny days, but also a surge in crowds and prices. Still, this is a time when culture bursts into bloom, with Tokyo's sumo tournaments and Roppongi Art Night adding their own color to the season. Highland trails begin to thaw, rooftop beer gardens reopen, and the country hums with new life. Summer, June to August. Mountains, matsuri, and midnight skies. June begins quietly, with the early part of the month offering fresh green hikes and lower travel costs. But soon, Tsuyu, the rainy season, sweeps in, bringing grey skies, but also a lushness that turns the countryside vivid and alive. By July, the clouds clear and the country erupts in festivals. Fireworks split the night sky in brilliant blooms, none more dazzling than Tokyo's 300-year-old Sumidagawa Fireworks Festival. Slip into a traditional yukata and watch from a Yakatabune riverboat, gliding through the city as the sky ignites overhead. Summer is hot and humid, with temperatures often topping 38 degrees in August. Yet it's a time of exuberance. Tanabata, the Star Festival, brings romance and poetry to the streets. Obon, the Festival of the Dead, is both spiritual and social, as families return home to honor their ancestors. To escape the heat, head north to Hokkaido or up into the Japanese Alps. The window to summit Mount Fuji opens from mid-July to early September, and for many, standing at sunrise on the sacred peak is the journey of a lifetime. Autumn, September to November. Fire in the leaves, calm in the air as summer wanes. A golden hush falls across Japan. September can still be warm, but it's gentler. By October, cool breezes carry the scent of earth and wood smoke. And then, as if the entire country exhales, comes the riot of color. Maple trees burn with crimson and gold. Ginkgo trees glow yellow in temple courtyards. From the forests of Kyoto to the Japanese Alps, the landscape becomes a living painting. It's the perfect time for hiking, whether on ancient pilgrimage trails or forest paths near Tokyo, like Mount Takao or Mount Mitake. Traditional gardens like Rikugien in Tokyo or Kenroku-en in Kanazawa offer evening illuminations, where fiery leaves reflect in still ponds under the moonlight. In the cities, Oktoberfest celebrations bring Bavarian cheer to harbor fronts, and the Jozenji Street Jazz Festival fills Sendai with sound and soul. The air is crisp, the views sublime. For many, this is the most magical time to visit. Winter, December to March. Snowfall, silence, and sacred fires. Then comes winter. December lights up the cities with illuminations, millions of tiny bulbs tracing trees and rooftops. Christmas markets appear in plazas. Izakayas fill with warmth, laughter, and steaming hot pots. But the real magic lies in the stillness. In Hokkaido and the Japanese Alps, powder snow falls endlessly. Skiers glide through world-class slopes at Niseko, Furano, or Hakuba, then soak in outdoor onsens with views of snow-draped pines. New Year in Japan is sacred. Temples ring their bells 108 times on December 31st in the ritual of Joyo no Kane, cleansing the soul for the year ahead. Families eat toshikoshi soba and visit shrines in quiet reverence. January brings festivals of snow and light, none more stunning than Sapporo's Snow Festival, where giant ice sculptures tower over admiring crowds. February is coldest, but it brings its own charm. Plum blossoms, uma, begin to bloom in southern gardens, hinting that spring is not far away. March is a month of balance. One moment winter grips, the next the first spring wind, Haruichiban, arrives. The days lengthen, the skies soften, and sakura buds begin to stir. And just like that, the circle turns. So, when should you go? It depends on the version of Japan you dream of. For blossom-strewn picnics and poetic awakenings, visit in spring. For festivals, fireworks and mountain escapes, choose summer. For breathtaking foliage and crisp air, autumn is divine. For snow, serenity and spiritual depth, embrace winter. There is no single best time to visit Japan, only the best time for you. Whatever the season, Japan welcomes you not just as a traveler, but as a witness to its timeless dance with nature, culture and beauty. So pack your bag, step into the rhythm, and let Japan reveal itself to you, one perfect moment at a time.